Shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. First and foremost, I'd like to start this lesson by giving all praises, honor and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rachak Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who've ruled well and taught me this 100% truth. Salutations unto the 144,000 doing the work of the Lord in all truth, honor and sincerity. Shalom to the 1/3 men, women and children who believe in this word being taught unto them. It's your brother Amna wa Allah, back at you with another lesson entitled There Is Only One Truth. And the inspiration of this lesson comes from really a conglomerate of different things, but this week, correct me if I'm mistaken, one of these other camps, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it's One Body, alright, which formerly was known as One Body in Yahweh Shai, but of course they're coming in the spirit of Yahweh Shai, so through the spirit that the name Yahweh Shai got removed from the name of their camp. Alright, but they're saying something along the lines of Edomites are dark-skinned people with red hair, and it's just like, what are you talking about, man? When you put things in a prophetic sense, what did Isaac say to Esau? He would obtain the fatness of the earth. Alright, who predominantly now who has the most power on the earth right now? Esau, Edom. Alright, who has the most like Esau, Edom can get away with murder, man, because this is his kingdom. It's the same way how you can have Edomite Nick for being like a child fiddler, and he might get a couple weeks in jail, couple months at that maybe, alright, or proper slap on the wrist, in the sense of a man would only get like community sentence, nothing more, nothing less. Alright, so really Esau, Edom has the fatness of the earth. They're the Edomites, the so-called white people. Job 9:24 also states that the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Alright, so again, by process of elimination, what nation of people would you consider to be the ruling class right now? And through process of elimination, you come up with the conclusion that it's the Edomites. And more specifically, you got like the elite banking families, the Rothschild, the DuPonts, the Rockefellers, the Oppenheimers. Alright, I believe there's 13 families in total. It's a luck if there's a lot of wind noise. I'm commuting, but I got the windows down a bit because the sun's come out in the UK a little bit, man. Alright, but yeah, man, I believe you got 13 elite banking families, and they're the ones that call the shots, man. And they are Edomites. They are not Jake. Jake don't have power in their hand. Alright, we are powerless right now, which is why we have to wait for Yahweh Shai. Alright, and that's why we're calling upon Yahweh Shai, and we're praying to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai to save us from this captivity, man. Yahweh Shai now, save us now. Save us, man. We need to be saved, because we know and understand the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. We know and understand that the earth is being governed under a very wicked vibration. Alright, and then at the same time, you got niggas out here talking about the so-called the Edomites are so-called black people with red hair, and the MOTB is sin, and they're sleeping with a white woman, and just all this madness, man. You can call the Most High whatever you want, but guess what? We're heading into a time where everyone is going to realize that, hey, there is only one truth, man. There's only one there's only one way. Okay, so this is John 14:6. Yahweh Shai saith unto them, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. Yeah, so you can't try and come up some other way, man. You're trying to climb through the back door, you know. You're trying to sneak up the side entrance and think that you know, you're in the truth, man. Alright, there's only one way. Okay, and this is, you know, we're entered into other men's labours, man. Okay, this is the way, walk ye in it. Alright, Isaiah 30 and verse 20. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity, yeah, you got certain Israelites, man. They're out here, they're having a good time, man. You know, they're living their best life, but they claim to be in the truth, man. You know, what did the scripture say? The scriptures say that the heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, man. So if you're out here you're just murphing it up, you know, you're just living your best life. You ain't catching any type of hell, and you think that you're in the truth, you lost your mind, man. Okay. Everyone that's really in this truth, man. You know, the scriptures say how the elect, they love not their lives until the end. Alright? The elect ain't having a good time out here, man. The elect are suffering out here. It's a lucky, man. I'm looking for something, but I think I left something at home, man. It's alright, bro. You know, the elect just ain't having a good time out here, man. I have not brought it. So lucky, bear with me a minute. Yeah, man, but even despite that, you know, the scriptures say, you know, you go to like the book of Baruch, chapter 4 and 25, and it says what? It says it instructs you to suffer patiently, man, the wrath that has come upon you. Okay? And really, we deserve it. You know? The scriptures say, what's that? Micah 7 and 9. I will bear the indignation of the Lord, for I have sinned against him. Alright, so we just have to bear it, man. Knowing that, you know, in due time, the Most High is going to send his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai, to shake terribly the earth, man. Okay? Boy, the way this traffic is set up, man, fuck. I'm going to be late for work, man. Shit. Boy. Verse 21. Let me read verse 20 again. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore, but thine eyes shall see thy teachers. Alright, so though we catching hell, we're going through, you know, the straight gate. Alright, we're still gonna see our teachers, man. Alright, that's what the scriptures is telling us. We're still going to behold our teachers, which we are. Alright? Beginning with the elder apostles on down, man. We see our teachers by way of this internet and these videos going out. Okay? Verse 21. And thine eyes shall hear a word behind thee, saying, this is the way, walk ye in it, when you turn to the right hand and when you turn to the left. Alright, so this is the way, man. There's only one truth, and that's what the world is getting ready to find out, man. None of this, oh, you can call the Most High wherever you want to call him. You know, the Most High can be whoever you want him to be. Alright, you know, the MOTB is sin. And just all this madness, man. All right, Esau is a you know, a melanated melanated people with red hair. Like, come on, man. That's just crazy. Alright, but it's prophecy. Okay, 1 Timothy chapter 4 and verse 1. Now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils. Yeah, man. This is what's happening. These guys are giving heed to these seducing spirits, man. And it's causing them to bug out and teach these false doctrines which are unprofitable. Alright? It says, speaking lies in hypocrisy, having their conscience seared with a hot iron. So they've actually had their consciences seared with a hot iron, meaning they can't even come out of that spell. You know? And the scary thing is, unless the Most High wants them to, they ain't even gonna come out of that spell until the judgment comes, man. You know, read what's that, Isaiah chapter 6. You know, man, Isaiah asks, how long will these people be blinded, man? He says, until the land be utterly wasted, man. Until that destruction comes, the Most High is gonna have that spirit of blindness residing on those who are outside of this truth. Okay? And to be honest, it makes sense, because, you know, the prophecy says how 2/3 shall be cut off and die, meaning that not every Israelite is meant to understand this truth. Because if every single Israelite understood this truth, then how would there be 2/3 that are going to be cut off and die? All right, there wouldn't be a 2/3, because all Israelites will have the understanding. So you have to understand that everything happens according to prophecy. Okay. 3 and 12 that I want. Yeah. 2 Timothy 3 and 12. Yeah, and all that will live godly in Hamashiach Yahushua shall suffer persecution. To be persecuted means, you know, to be treated wrong. You know, people basically treat you wrong just because, like, you know, like, for a long time, for instance, the Muslims were persecuted because of the whole, like, terrorism thing. You know, a few years back, maybe just under 10 years, around 10 years ago, you know, you'd see a Muslim walking down the street and you kind of cross the road, or, you know, they had a certain stigma on them because of the terrorist attacks that was going on in the name of Allah. And what happened is they were persecuted. They was treated ill, man, wrongfully, all right, because of their belief, and because, you know, Esau was pointing the finger at them. Well, the same thing is going to happen to us on the right-hand side in this truth, which it already happens now. People make mockery of us. They treat us badly and, you know, make fun of us and whatever, because we believe in the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. So it says, yeah, and all that live godly in Hamashiach Yahushai shall suffer persecution. That's right. But evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. And that's why you got all these false doctrines coming out, man. All right, the Edomite is a melanated person with red hair, and it's all kind of bullshit, man. You know, let's call it for what it is, because it's some bullshit. All right, deceiving and being deceived. All right, read Job 12 and 16. All right, Job says what? With him, meaning with who? With Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is strength and wisdom. The deceived and the deceiver are his. Alright, so the Most High controls the ones doing the deceiving and the ones that are being deceived. Alright, that's all in the hands of the Lord, man. Alright, that's all in the hands of the Lord. Okay. But continue thou in the things which thou hast learned and hast been assured of, knowing of whom thou hast learned them. And we learned this truth from the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and we're gonna continue to follow in their stead, man. Okay, and not be beguiled by these false doctrines. And that from a child thou hast known the holy scriptures, which are able to make thee wise unto salvation through faith, which is in Hamashiach Yahawashi. All right, so through these, through that precepts, I get understanding. Through these precepts, we are able to obtain salvation as long as we hold fast to these understandings and we don't become beguiled by these false doctrines. All right, because there's only one truth, and the world is getting ready to learn that the hard way, man. 2nd Esdras 9 says how the same must know it after death by pain. All right, because a lot of people, in order for them to wake up and understand this truth, they're gonna have to be destroyed, man. All right, because read Proverbs 1. All right, the Most High has stretched forth His hand, and no man regarded, man. All right, all you guys have disregarded the prophet. You've basically deemed the prophets unprofitable, man. All right, and you trust in oppression, you trust in Esau, Edom, you trust in your wickedness. All right, all these things, man. Well, guess what? The time is coming where, hey, man, you're gonna have to stand on business. You're gonna have to stand on business, man. You made your bed, and you're gonna have to lie in it, man. This is the truth. This is the way, walk ye in it. All right. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. Those are the words of Yahawashi. Okay. So we just gotta be grateful that the Lord woke us up, man. Because we could be like these niggas out here just leaking oil, man, bugging out, talking all manner of shit, and thinking that we're getting somewhere with that, man. All right. But the Most High chose the poor of this world to confound the wise. Okay? There's a method to this madness, man. There's a method to the madness, and we just have to fight the good fight of faith and endure until the very end. Alright? But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I pretty much made the point. Ain't going to beat a dead horse. So yeah, man, I pray, Lord willing, this lesson has been edifying, and until the next time, I say shalom.